Hello, and welcome to Effortless Marketing, the podcast where we break down intricate marketing concepts into simple, digestible lessons. I'm your host, Haley Hodge, and today we're diving into a topic that can seem a bit daunting at first glance: the world of business to business, or B2B, buying behavior, the next step in our Marketing 101 mini-series. Now, you might be familiar with business to consumer or B2C markets. After all, we're consumers ourselves. But when it comes to B2B, there are some crucial differences that small business owners must understand to succeed. Let's start by setting the stage with some foundational differences between these two worlds. Firstly, B2B markets are characterized by a higher number of transactions compared to B2C. While the average consumer might make a handful of purchases a week, businesses are constantly buying and selling, which naturally means there's a lot more going on in the B2B space. Another key difference is the complexity and cost of products. In B2B transactions, products are often complex and expensive, sometimes requiring customization to meet specific business needs. Think about the difference between purchasing a new smartphone for personal use versus acquiring a fleet of company vehicles. The latter involves a lot more intricacy and a much higher price tag. In the B2B realm, a single business customer can represent a significant volume of sales. This means that while there may be fewer buyers compared to B2C markets, each one holds substantial purchasing power. These buyers are not only making larger purchases, but are also operating under strict standards, necessitating careful evaluation and decision-making processes. Speaking of decision-making, it's important to note that B2B buying decisions are often influenced by multiple people within an organization. This can complicate the process significantly, as getting everyone on the same page requires time and effort. For instance, purchasing a commercial jet involves a lengthy sales cycle because of the high stakes and the need for customization. It's not just a simple yes or no decision. Moreover, personal selling plays a more prominent role in B2B markets. Businesses often rely on frequent visits from salespeople and develop close relationships with vendors to ensure their needs are met. This one-on-one interaction is crucial in maintaining and nurturing these business relationships. In this episode, we'll explore not only these foundational differences, but also delve into how these dynamics impact demand, the types of B2B buyers, and the complex web of purchasing decisions. And of course, we'll conclude with some insights on leveraging AI to make navigating these waters a bit easier for small businesses. So buckle up and get ready to decode the intricate world of B2B buying. You might just find it's not as daunting as it seems, especially with the right tools and insights at your disposal. Let's dive in. B2B demand is a fascinating topic because it's deeply intertwined with consumer behavior, something we might not always realize. In essence, B2B demand is driven by what's known as derived demand. This means that the demand for B2B products and services stems directly from consumer demand. For example, if there's a surge in demand for smartphones, the companies that manufacture them will increase their orders for components like chips and batteries from their suppliers. This connection creates a ripple effect in the supply chain, often referred to as the bullwhip effect. Imagine a whip being cracked. A tiny flick of the wrist can cause a massive ripple down its length. Similarly, a small change in consumer demand can lead to significant fluctuations in B2B supply chains. This is crucial for small businesses to understand, as it can significantly impact inventory management and production planning. A classic example is Google's purchase of routers from Cisco, which fluctuates based on internet usage. As people demand more internet services, companies like Google ramp up their infrastructure, boosting demand for their suppliers. Interestingly, some B2B companies actively work to influence consumer preferences to drive demand. Take Intel's Intel Inside campaign, for instance. By promoting their processors directly to consumers, Intel created demand for PCs featuring their technology, indirectly boosting sales for computer manufacturers. Another intriguing concept is joint demand. This occurs when the demand for one product increases the demand for another. For instance, the popularity of video game consoles naturally drives up sales of video games. It's a symbiotic relationship where one product's success boosts another's. A dynamic small businesses can capitalize on by aligning their offerings with complementary products in their industry. Understanding these demand characteristics is vital for small businesses looking to navigate the B2B landscape. By recognizing how consumer behavior influences their operations, they can better anticipate market changes and position themselves strategically. This knowledge equips small businesses not just to react to market shifts, but to plan proactively, ensuring they remain agile and competitive in an ever-evolving market. So as we continue our journey through the B2B world, remember, consumer behavior is a powerful force, and understanding its impact on your business can be a game changer. All right, let's delve into the various types of B2B buyers you might encounter as a small business owner. Understanding these buyer categories can help tailor your approach and strategies to better meet their unique needs and preferences. First up, we have producers. These are the manufacturers and service providers who purchase goods or services to transform them into other products. They might be creating anything from household goods to automobiles. Companies like Procter & Gamble and Dell are classic examples, as they buy raw materials and components to produce finished products. For small businesses, collaborating with producers can be a great opportunity, especially if you can offer something that enhances their production process or product quality. Next, we have resellers. These are companies that purchase goods and services produced by others and sell them without altering them. This category includes wholesalers, brokers, and retailers like Walmart and Target. Large resellers have significant market power, and selling to them can massively increase your sales. However, it's also important to be aware of the power dynamics at play. For instance, some suppliers might avoid large resellers due to pricing pressures, which can be a challenge for small businesses to navigate. Then there's the government sector, which is the largest purchaser of goods and services globally. From office supplies to military equipment, the range of products and services governments buy is extensive. However, selling to government entities involves navigating complex procurement processes and ensuring compliance with various regulations. It's a lucrative market but requires patience and attention to detail, along with understanding that decision cycles can be long. Finally, we have institutions, which include nonprofit organizations like the American Red Cross, hospitals, and colleges. These buyers often purchase large quantities of goods and services, and their focus is typically on cost control to maximize the services they can provide. For small businesses, offering competitive pricing and demonstrating value can be key to winning contracts with institutional buyers. Understanding these categories not only helps in tailoring your marketing strategies, but also in identifying which type of B2B buyer aligns best with your products or services. It's about finding the right fit and leveraging your strengths to meet their specific needs. Whether you're a small-scale producer or a service provider, knowing your audience is half the battle won. Stay tuned as we unravel the complexities of B2B purchasing decisions in the next segment. In the world of B2B transactions, purchasing decisions are rarely straightforward. Unlike consumer purchases, which are often made by individuals or small groups, B2B purchases typically involve a myriad of stakeholders, each with their own priorities and concerns. This complexity means that decision-making processes can be longer and more intricate, as they often require thorough evaluation and multiple approval stages. Understanding the decision-making unit, or DMU, is crucial for small businesses aiming to succeed in B2B markets. The DMU is composed of all the individuals within an organization who influence the purchase decision. This could include everyone from end users and influencers to the ultimate decision makers and those who approve the budget. Several factors influence these purchasing decisions. Quality, price, and service reliability are often at the forefront, but each stakeholder may weigh these differently based on their role and responsibilities. For instance, while a technical expert might prioritize product quality and specifications, a financial officer might focus more on cost effectiveness and ROI. personal relationships and trust also play a significant role in B2B purchases. Establishing strong, trustworthy relationships with key decision makers can often tip the scales in your favor. This is where small businesses can excel, leveraging their ability to offer personalized service and build genuine connections. When approaching a B2B sale, presenting a clear and comprehensive value proposition is essential. Businesses need to convey not only the features and benefits of their offerings, but also demonstrate how they align with the prospective buyer's goals and challenges. This requires a deep understanding of the client's business and industry, allowing for tailored solutions that resonate with their specific needs. Let's consider a case study example. Imagine a small tech company trying to sell its software solutions to a large healthcare provider. The process might begin with a product demonstration to the IT department, followed by discussions with the finance team about pricing models. Next, there might be evaluations by compliance officers to ensure regulatory standards are met. And finally, presentations to executive leadership for final approval. Throughout this journey, maintaining open lines of communication and addressing the unique concerns of each stakeholder is key to securing the sale. Navigating the complex web of B2B purchasing decisions requires patience, strategy, and a keen understanding of the various influences at play. For small businesses, mastering this intricate dance can unlock significant opportunities in the B2B landscape. Up next, we'll explore how AI can simplify these processes and empower small businesses to thrive in B2B markets. In the ever-evolving landscape of B2B marketing, small businesses often grapple with the complexities of reaching the right audience effectively. This is where artificial intelligence, or AI, steps in as a game changer, offering tools and insights that simplify and enhance the marketing process. AI's role in marketing cannot be overstated. It streamlines content creation, allowing businesses to craft personalized and engaging messages that resonate with their audience. With AI, small businesses can generate content tailored to the specific interests and needs of their B2B clients, ensuring that each communication is meaningful and impactful. One of the standout benefits of AI is its ability to provide real-time analytics and data-driven insights. For a small business, understanding market trends and buyer behavior can be a daunting task. AI tools can analyze vast amounts of data quickly, offering actionable insights that help businesses make informed decisions. This means small businesses can anticipate changes and adapt their strategies proactively, staying ahead of the competition. Moreover, AI-powered marketing tools are designed to be efficient and cost-effective, making them accessible for small businesses with limited resources. These tools automate repetitive tasks such as email marketing and social media posting, freeing up valuable time for business owners to focus on strategy and growth. Let's look at some examples of how small businesses have successfully implemented AI. Imagine a local bakery that uses AI to personalize its email marketing campaigns. By analyzing customer purchase history and preferences, the bakery can send tailored promotions and product recommendations, boosting engagement and sales. Another example could be a small tech firm that uses AI-driven analytics to understand the purchasing patterns of its B2B clients, allowing for more targeted product offerings and improved customer satisfaction. AI also provides significant advantages in understanding B2B buyers. It can identify key decision-makers within target organizations and predict purchasing behavior, enabling businesses to tailor their pitches and offerings accordingly. This level of insight is invaluable for small businesses aiming to establish a foothold in the competitive B2B market. Of course, integrating AI into a business's marketing strategy may come with challenges, such as the initial learning curve and data privacy concerns. However, the benefits far outweigh the hurdles. Small businesses that embrace AI can enjoy enhanced efficiency, better customer engagement, and ultimately increased revenue. As we wrap up today's discussion on B2B buying behavior, remember that AI is not a tech buzzword. It's a powerful ally for small businesses. By leveraging AI tools, you can transform the complexities of B2B marketing into opportunities for growth and success. Join us next time for more valuable marketing tips in the time it takes to sip your morning coffee.